TikTok Todd left on his Todd again. Went back to Fog football. Clement pushed him to one side like a big sack of shite, and you know what, to be fair, he's not wrong. I think Cantwell was getting on pretty disgraceful today. We're going to look at this push, and then we're going to look at what everyone was ripping the piss out of him, because you've got Sutton and you've got pretty much half the Celtic squad getting stuck into Todd Cantwell. So first off, let's look at this push. Is there anything in it? Has Todd Cantwell played his last game for Rangers? I'm going to go out and say yes.
I've had a bad day today.
Yeah, it's not even due to this game, is it not? You're a Hearts man, you're neutral, you're impartial. Why am I the guy with energy? I don't know why I'm the guy with energy. Because I'm depressed as well. Simply depressed.
Look, see when you have to go and work your shitey slavey 9 to 5 job, and then you get in and you have to watch the remainder, what's left of a shitey WWE pay-per-view, which you do not want to watch, and then you do a bet that loses you £122. The last thing I want to do is talk about fucking Todd Cantwell.
Tick-tock on the
Cantwell, fucking that's me, I like it.
That's me, I like it for Todd Cantwell. But back to the reality, come on. I think he's probably had played his last game. I think Cantwell was getting on like a fud. Celtic players know exactly what to say to him just to rile him up, and he gets wound up very easily.
Seems a bit unnecessary though for Clement here. Is there any reason for him to be pushing him away like that? Or?
He's lost a cup final and he shoved him to one side.
Well, what did Cantwell do?
I believe Cantwell was saying, speaking to the officials, you've got half the Rangers team round the officials, so something probably must have happened in that regard. But here, we'll have to wait and see if Cantwell's going to come out. Is he going to post it behind the TikTok? I hope. But see, he's a fud. They draw 3 each with Hearts, man. He thinks he's the new fucking Scott Brown with my trophies. One he's
pointing to the back of the name of his shirt. Him and Fabio Silva, where were they today?
Yeah, where were they today? Doing nothing today.
I mean, bragging, over celebrating all these goals, all these irrelevant goals against Dundee and Hearts and stuff. Where were they when their goals mattered today?
Nowhere to be seen, but Chris Sutton was definitely here to be seen as he posted this response to the game. Of course, he wasn't there. He said, well played, Celtic.
Holy shit, could that be any more stretched?
It's as stretched as Rangers' title hopes. No chance. Well played, Celtic and Armadale. I may celebrate with a Shushburger this evening. ... He's twisting the knife in. Woo! Isn't he?
Sutton's got Cantwell on the strings, and he's got him on the ropes. Cantwell's Tyson Fury against Usyk. He's leading on the ropes. Round 9.
Every
9 in a row.
Round 9 every night. 9 Vata. I mean, honestly, it's absolute destruction here. You know, it doesn't matter what part of Rangers legends or Rangers players have got, because even the club you support's fucking absolute piss. You can't get the job done. What can you do?
Nothing.
You know, you can't do anything. The ex-players, man, are getting destroyed. It's like, see, before every Old Firm, the Union Bears are chasing the Green Brigade around Glasgow like scared little kids. But see, when it comes to actually what happens on the pitch, what happens? Enlighten me. Their team lets them fucking down. That's what happens. And I mean, what do you think of this for Sutton? Is this good banter, or is this just what you come to expect, or what?
I couldn't give a fuck about Chris Sutton, to be honest, and Todd Cantwell. Like, I just want to win some money. That's all I want.
Aye, but Chris Sutton, you labelled him as the best pundit.
I mean, he is the best pundit, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm doing 122 quid for cashing out on a stupid fucking bet, does it?
Enlighten us, what bet was that?
Darts. Don't gamble, guys. What's that you guys say, Gordon?
Please gamble responsibly.
He's right. Don't do it. It's a mugs game.
See the guy that commented the F1 spoilers, by the way, in the watch-along earlier? And I realised my bet was beat before I realised it was beat. What a dickhead. Hamilton P4. I was fucking ready to dive in there and batter him. I was. But anyway, talking of diving in and battering people, the Celtic team, the job squad, were getting laid in to Todd Cantwell. So let's go over to Instagram here and see what they were saying. And as you see, eating a Shushburger tonight, wee man. Greg Taylor laughed at this. Then Stephen Welsh said, no chance. They're getting...
Everyone is ripping the piss out of Todd Cantwell here.
They are. He's getting trolled left, right and centre. What are Rangers doing?
Well, you know what? He set himself up for this.
No, he did.
Deserves it the way he was getting on. Like an absolute fruit. You know what I mean? He crossed the ball into the box. He went into the back of the net by accident and he thinks he's fucking Maradona. I mean, calm it down, Todd.
Just staying on the topic of fruit, Rangers are just bending over and getting fruit rammed up their arse like a turkey at the minute, because what's going on?
How is that anything to do with fruit? Rangers like
stuffing, fruit, I
it's
don't
not
know.
a fruit, is it? More like a vegetable.
It's more like a vegetable. Well, Rangers are like a vegetable. Comatose. Like fucking dead. Picking up no trophies.
A lie indeed since 2012.
No, because fuck, it's been a long ass week. Body's getting ripe. But in all seriousness, it's poor. It is. It's. We can joke. Here, I'm all for a bit of banter.
Somebody throw the damn towel, man.
Yeah.
It's all over.
Who's Apollo in this case?
Rangers fans are fucking taking a pummel in here, didn't he?
It's Rocky Balboa.
Maybe Rocky Balboa's the Rangers fans needing to watch.
You're right, though. Todd Cantwell doesn't help himself when he comes out with things like, here, I want to win more trophies than Cal McGregor. Shut your mouth, you little mongoloid. How about those apples? On the topic of fruit. No, why is he coming out and saying that? He's setting himself up for a failure. I'm sorry, you can't come out and say that. Why? No, why come out and say that?
You tell me.
No, but it's like, you know, name me a Celtic player that joined, right? Celtic in the around the late 90s, mid 90s. Did they come out and say, here, I'm going to win more than Ali McCoist? No, because you're setting yourself up for a... Now, if it's someone that managed to last to today's current... If Neil Lennon came out and said it, I know he was in the 2000s, he's actually went on to win quite a lot, Neil Lennon, player and manager. But Todd Cantwell's got a League Cup to his name, and the Morale Cup that, you know, Philip Clement handed down to him. It's what it is.
If you count that Morale Cup, Rangers still one trophy ahead of Celtic.
Are we going to count that, though?
You have to, like, it's getting desperate.
We might need to count that.
Big trophies.
What about the Championship, League 1 and League 2?
I get them counted.
What about the Petrocol Cup?
That's the one.
That's the one. That's plenty. I think that's where we're going to wrap it. I think Todd Cantwell needs to leave Glasgow. The Glasgow Goldfish Bowl has got too big. He's been pressed up against the tank, man. What else is there to say?
Scottish football is I mean, I think it's just time we end it here and
end what, the whole league?
The season.
Yeah.
Sick of talking about it.
Celtic walk away with it. And the thing, yeah, we did a League 2 review. I can't bother my arse doing a review of any other league. We'll just end in League 2. Stenhousemuir. Champion. Champions. Closing thoughts on Todd Cantwell getting his arse ripped out.
You could see this coming. Him and Silva acting the big men, celebrating these goals, these irrelevant goals that did not matter. And I'm sitting here thinking, well, you know what? Why don't they actually do something in the game that does matter? This Scottish Cup final. And then you can point to the name in the back of your shirt. Then you can shush people. But what did they do today? They done fuck all. Just some names on a shirt.
Yeah.
Where was the contribution? Where was their assists? Where was their goals?
He says he's going to win more trophies than Cal McGregor. Cal McGregor...
You can't even win a match against Celtic, never mind win a trophy. I mean...
Oh, but what about the 3-0 last May? Dead. Irrelevant.
That was like a friendly. I mean, that's like winning the Cairn Cup, and they really...
Also, right, Cal McGregor has never lost a cup final at any level, whether that be senior or youth level, and Todd Cantwell, you know, needs fucking Clement to tie his shoelaces when he walks onto the pitch and he thinks he's going to win more trophies.
Is that because of how good Cal McGregor is, or is that because he's been up against poor opposition?
Yeah, he's the best midfielder in the world. You put a bit of respect on his bloody name, alright? Anyway, guys, put a bit of respect on Fog Football's name and send us your money. So until next time.
Someone send me £122 for a rope at the night.
Aye. That millionaire, he's got the money to spare, that's for sure.
Tell him to get us sent over.